Shout out to all you who divinely purpose to be on this live, to all you infants and empress, chosen star seeds, indigo children, crystal children, blue crystal babies, and all you gods and goddesses, and chose to all you prophets and seers. I am sending love and light to you all. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Indigo children, rainbow babies. How y'all doing? How y'all doing on this beautiful divine night? Shout out to you all. Let me get some of y'all time enough to jump in before I get this message. But as I get this message, I want you to know that there is a significance with what is happening right now in this season, in this time or moments, okay, of life on planet Earth. And therefore this is a time where a lot of information is coming forth that has been hidden so long, to the point where check my body. Okay. Well, a lot of things that was hidden now being explored, is being validated and found. So at this particular time, as this information goes forth, I want you to know that everything that you're enduring at this particular time is what you're supposed to be enduring. Is what you're supposed to be seeing. Is what's supposed to be happening. I don't know why my phone is not. Okay. So therefore is, as many things that we go through in life, it's time that we literally, get to the point where we do our introspections, where we do our, first start with the introspection. That's why I always say introspection, your inner world, because a lot of individuals don't like to face the true identity or the true things that's inside of them, entities that are inside of them, and therefore is you have to be able to see these things exactly how they are. And as you are allowing yourself to feel, to endure the levels of the deep discernment that you have to layer by layer go through. This is a time where it is necessary that we, as being who we are, because we have to co-create amongst each other. And therefore is no separation. But therefore is those who are the only ones going to be separated from the divine beings, and those who are not in alignment is those are wicked. They'll do wicked things. That's the only separation it is, good versus evil. Therefore is you have to make these choices. You have to be able to get to that place where you have to accept that this thing is happening. Regardless of what, it ain't no stopping it. That's why we go on to many tests. That's why we go on to many observations. That's why we have to be observed. We have to be seen. Because these are things that is necessary. And you have to trust what you're enduring. You have to trust what you are experiencing. Yeah, we can go through what we go through. But we in the midst of them, it don't mean that you have to trust the divine, your angels, your ancestors, your guides, your protectors. But they're showing you exactly who you are, what you came here to do. You're not just only chosen. You're basically here to do things that is out of the norm, to show exactly who you are, to be able to get through these situations, circumstances, knowing that you trust that you are here for a divine purpose, knowing that whatever it is that you're here to do is necessary. Know that whatever you're experiencing is necessary. Know that whatever you're going through, it is necessary. Know that everything that you're experiencing is necessary. And therefore is not to be hidden. Is not to be taken lightly neither. That's why a lot of individuals that's wicked have done the things that they have done to the divine ones, because of the wickedness that they carry, because of the situation and circumstances that they have put themselves in position to be a part of. And this is the time where a lot of us, as being divine beings, household, the royal households. We have to be able to know that we are in connection with a higher power. Knowing that everything that we doing is to lift the vibrations up to be able to overcome these situations that the enemy has, the negative energies has came up against us day in and day out about. As I have recalled in my walk and my journey, these are things that I was told to always be truthful. Even though I'm not perfect, or even though I'm not, you know what I'm saying, the high standards that people wanted to categorize me as, no, I'm who I am. Knowing that the speculations of life is not always true. It's just speculations. So that's what it is, as these things are being implemented into our day-to-day lives, and some of us just have to be truthful. Knowing that our truths will set many free. Knowing that our experiences will be able to heal. Knowing that everything that we are going through is for a purpose. It's for the bigger picture to be seen directly, implemented into our day-to-day lives. And this is what it is. Anytime you have anything that come up against you from the north, south, east, and west, I'm talking about throw everything at you besides, you know what I'm saying, your soul. I said throw everything at you besides your soul, because your soul is intact. It's necessary to be intact. So therefore, no one can touch it. No one can have what is not theirs. And you have to know that that is something that you have to be aware of. Nobody else has to be aware of it. To be honest with you, don't nobody even have to encourage you when you're being taught by the best. And that's where the good part comes about. The trust that the divine will give us to be able to have a journey, to be able to, you know what I'm saying, be a blessing to those who do not understand the true dynamics of blessings. And therefore is, as I came today to be able to get this divine message on your journey, I am very grateful. I am very enlightened and very inspired with life. And therefore is, this is not an easy road, but it wasn't made to be easy. It was meant to be experienced. It was meant to be in a place where you grow, expand, and build from there, wherever your there is. So, let's see. Let's go into the past life deck. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Shout out to you all. We got lessons and blessings out here. This is what this is about. Lessons. You have to be able to learn the lessons to get to the blessings. So that's what it is. The miracles, I want to say the magical things in life. And that's first to forgive. Forgive. And see, once you forgive, it opens doors for you. It opens doors that no man can open. We have Atlantis out here. Okay? We have Atlantis. Atlantis is dealing with the ancient. A lot of y'all could be literally close to water, or y'all could be love water because you are Atlantean. Okay? A lot of y'all are from a place where I'm busy. So therefore is a lot of you could be going, just experiencing that that place where you love water. You could have been a mermaid in your past life. Or you have ties to Atlantis. Okay? Especially if you love water. A lot of individuals that love water have some type of prudence is significant. Okay, the royal waters. See that? There you go. Sacred energy. So therefore this is what I'm feeling at this particular time. Yeah, one moment. Let me get something straight. Prudence is significant. And therefore is a lot of I'm going to be honest with you, a lot of this information is hidden. Okay? A lot of this information is hidden within your DNA. So do your own research. Go. That's what you need to meditate for. That's what meditation is for. That's why you have to be able to meditate and get the information that you need for you. Don't let nobody tell you who you are. Nobody. Because who they telling you are, that don't mean nothing. Because who are you? Who are you to yourself? Okay. That's what you got to realize. Who are you for yourself? Who are you? What you here to do? Okay. That's the authority that you carry. Literally. That's the authority that you carry. Therefore is I have you could be going through legal matters as well. Okay? That's some type of illusion. Okay, literally some energies that's trying to keep you from being able to see clearly. You know what I'm saying? Or trying to be something that is hidden. Some of y'all are going to court in a physical senses as well, and therefore it could be spiritual and physical. So therefore this is what's happening, because you're calling judgment, or judgment has been called on this situation, circumstances that's in your life. And as you are here to bring judge, these energies are here to be judged in the way that whoever you are, because I'm feeling that, I'm literally feeling that sacred energies. A lot of y'all sacred energies have been going through a lot of tremendous things at this particular time. Therefore, is whatever is hidden is being seen. Okay, that's why this authority is out here. Cause you could be calling, with your authority, spiritual authority, you could be calling, you be calling judgment on these situations, literally. And therefore, is somebody finna get in contact with you, literally, because your sacred energy, because of who you are. They finna get in contact with you. And therefore is whoever this is finna get in contact with you. I'm gonna tell you right now, your best option is to just listen. Okay? You gotta balance out your dark and your light side, your feminine and your masculine energy. That's what this is about right here too. Literally. Therefore is you're gonna have to be able to protect, and you're gonna have to be able to create, nurture in that time when that information comes. Okay, so therefore this is what I see in this community. Okay, this community, you could be, this is what you could be doing in this community as well. You could be protecting and you could be nurturing. Okay, so therefore is whatever that's going on at this particular time, you had to stand in your power, your authority. Okay, whoever you are, whoever y'all had to stand in y'all power due to this energy that has came up against y'all, because y'all dolphins are very significant. Dolphin Island Parkway is significant. Okay, so therefore is water is very significant. Okay, somebody could watch Nemo. Okay, yeah, finances is significant. Family. Okay, this is dealing with your lineage as well. See the fishes. That's dealing with life, family. Okay. Yeah. So therefore it's dealing with your family as well. So therefore is they're gonna have to ask you for forgiveness. Whatever has happened, they need to ask you for forgiveness. But therefore is you can forgive these individuals because it's for their because it's for your health. Okay, it's for your spiritual health. Therefore is whatever is happening, just do your part. You don't have to connect that with them. Yeah, these are karmic relationships. Okay, so therefore is this is what's happening. Spirit wants you to know that. And therefore is your high priest. The high priestess, you definitely know what is happening. You have sacred energy, divine energy. Okay, yeah, you know exactly what direction to go in. You know exactly how to speak, how to be able to teach, or whatever it is that you're doing. So therefore is the direction that you're going in. Continue to go in the direction you need to. Yeah, and therefore is, and the cross's representation is crucifixion. Okay, and I'm just be honest with you. How I'm feeling with this energy, this is a religious people. Literally, I just literally felt religious. Yeah, angels. So therefore, is your angels, they're helping you with this situation. Whoever these individuals are, they're very crucial. They're very judgmental. Okay, literally very judgmental. This could be happening to the collective group as well, community in the collective consciousness. Okay, these are demonic energies, wicked energies. Okay, we're gonna put wicked. Okay, we're gonna leave it as wicked because what's happening is these are not just only demons. These are celestial beings that's very treacherous. Okay, Greek on Rome. So therefore, this is what's happening because it's been before the beginning of time. In the beginning of time, that had happened, and the angels have been watching you since you've been in this your energy. You could be an earth angel, definitely, definitely an earth angel. Okay, and therefore, you could be going through ascension after ascension after ascension in earth school. Okay, and how it sounds to me, your divine energy, you got angels watching over you. A lot of angels, yes, because your energy is sacred. You got a lot of angels watching over you. A whole bunch of angels. Yeah, because they could have battled some wars. Because literally, you are in. There's a war that's going on. I'm literally seeing there's a war in the celestial realm. Okay, and as I see this war going on, there's this end is like an ending for you. Okay, this is a beginning for them. What I mean by that is this war is ending. The battle is ending, but the war and the battle is started with them. You know what I'm saying? Because of finances. So that's what is what I'm seeing. They are there at the ends with. That's what I see. And this is like in the, it could be in the air now, literally because it's coming towards you. I'm literally seeing air, sky. Yeah, because it's coming towards you. You're fertile. Yeah, this is what's happening. That's why it's been so intense. A lot of y'all could be going through a lot of intensity. Because this is what's being carried out. Because you are authority figure in this ramification. You're very highly ranked in the energy and very magical too. You can create whatever you want to. You just letting the celestial in the spiritual realm fix this situation as necessarily needed. Okay, because there's nothing you need to do. Okay, nothing you need to do. I told you. There you go. Look at that. Nothing you need to do because you're very much through this persecution because of you're a Native American. You're indigenous to the land. There's nothing you need to do because this is what's happening because you're very much spiritual, high ranking. And they coming up against the earth angel. That's why I've been saying. That's why I said that the angels are fighting, destroying this, dismantling this negative energy with this persecution and this equation is out here. So therefore, this is what's happening. You very much divinely purpose. Whatever situation you're in right now. Okay, whatever this is in your lineage that you're in, this is due to your indigenous. Okay, you're indigenous. Your whoever you are or whatever's going on, y'all got land, finances that's owed to you, and this is coming back to you. I promise you that this is the end for them and the beginning for y'all. Okay, that's what I see. And I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna leave them like this. We had angel file first. We had the persecution equation. Nah, I'm gonna do it just like this. I ain't never had to fall like that. But they letting it be known that you're very indigenous. You're literally indigenous. Trust and have faith in your abilities. Okay, trust in what I'm gonna say. Trust. Okay, trust. Whatever the divine is doing at this particular time, trust it. Okay, because whatever is happening, just trust it. Whatever you're feeling, just trust it. Whatever is going on, just trust it. Okay, because you're protected. You're very protected. Yeah. Asia is significant. You probably just came from Asia, okay? Or you got ties to Asia, or you need to go to Asia. Yeah, because it's gonna bring your authority, something there that you need, the energy that is there that you need to be in connection with. Okay, some things you just have to go to. All right, yeah, there you go. Transportation is gonna bring an ending and a beginning. Okay, so that way is whatever is happening, you're gonna be able to get there, and something gonna happen very fast for you, very fast. So don't worry. It's all about finances. This is what's happening. That's like I said, this is the ending. This is transformation as well with this with this transportation out here. So therefore this is where you're heading. Okay, Spirit wants you to know that. So don't worry about nothing. Just take your time and just be patient, because this is a lesson, a blessing. Whoever these energies are that has came up against you in any shape, form, or fashion, or whatever is happening, whatever these solicited treacherous energies are, coming up against the divine beings, this is a lesson and a blessing for them. They are not going to be able to get. Look at that. Comes right back out again. I'm not taking them. But look at that. Look at that. Some type of energy you got to have, because you are, it's some type of something in the water there, the Asia. Okay, this is going to be a lesson and a blessing. Okay, but this is a lesson right now for those who are coming up against you with persecution, with equation. Okay, they've been time traveling too in the situation. They could have been doing divination and some type of divination towards your life. Okay, to see what you who you are, and therefore is your energy is outranking everything that they're doing. So therefore is what is happening is your authority that you carry, you call in judgment on this energy, because it's something that you have to do. You could be hearing very much all kind of creations, okay, water creations and physical creations, okay. So therefore is this is whoever coming up against you, they're gonna learn a harsh lesson behind you, because you karma, okay. That's what I see, okay. That's something dealing with your spouse, okay? Some energy from the beginning of the time that you're connected with, okay, that you're connecting with right now. Spirit wants you to know that. This healers, all right? Biblical is already written, okay? Therefore, there's a lot of lies about this situation, circumstance that has good in hand. And forgiveness. See, I told you, you're listening to the blessing. Whoever come up against you in a negative way, they're gonna be going through lessons and lessons and lessons and lessons through a cycle. And therefore, this is what's happening. Spirit wants that to be known. So therefore, as this is happening, knighthood is out here. A lot of y'all are very protected. Okay, somebody's on the front line. These could be with knighthood. It could be the military. Okay, this could be in the branches of the military that's out here. Okay, Spirit wants you to know that Father, your Father is significance. Father, he could be your divine Father, or yeah, it could be literally divine Father that's healers. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. And it's giving me, like, with this out here, what this is giving me, that is something. If these energies going up against you, persecution equation, and you are divine being, or you're indigenous to the land, and they touch something that's sacred. Indians normally they pray over whatever their ancestors give them, or they get into their ancestors, they pray over, and they will fight to the end, because it's not just only physical, it's spiritual. Okay, and that's why battles and wars. See that, leaving and coming. See that? There you go. It's not just only physical; it's spiritual. So therefore, that's what's happening. They're gonna do whatever is going on with this persecution, y'all. Let me see. Okay. Whatever is going on, how I'm seeing this is that, okay, y'all listen. Okay, I had at the beginning of this month, man, I checked my card. Y'all ain't have nothing but $4 on my card. $4, and I have not touched no DoorDash. I ain't even got DoorDash on my phone. Okay, so this is giving me, with Native American out here, this is persecution equation. So something is happening dealing with anything that's currency. Okay, and therefore is, as this is happening, I called the people and I talked to them. Okay, the first person I called, they gave me another card. Okay, sent me another card out, but still, when I got my card, you know what I'm saying, they gave me like $34 back, but at the same time, all my money, why would I have just only $34 on my card when I don't supposed to have nothing gone off my card? So these people literally hacked into my account with this. It got persecution and equation out here. So therefore is, as they hacked into my account, this is giving me with this Native American, somebody literally is out here literally, man, doing things to try to keep you from your inheritance. And therefore is whatever is happening, because it's happening in 3D and in the 5D. So therefore is to have some type of ties to whatever is going on that you need to be identified, that is being aware of. And the angels are showing you that whoever this energy is, or these energies are, that's persecuting your equation, because your lineage, who you are and who you came from. This is where a lot of individuals are going to be leaving this ramification. Okay, leaving this ramification because of what they have done or travel. Okay, travel towards you to do. Okay, so therefore is this is what's happening, because your energy. Okay, it's just like yeah, we're gonna get a little deep with this situation, just a little bit tonight. Christopher Columbus, when they came, they had brought plagues. They brought plagues and all this kind of stuff to the Native Americans. Okay, and therefore it was a lot of what is called tuberculosis and stuff like that that happened. Hay fever and all that stuff. It was very, very detrimental to the Native community. Then after that, they came in with guns, and then after that, they started killing. Cause all they had was boring arrows and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, knives and stuff that they made from the land. And these barbarians came in and killed them for their own land. Okay, and therefore is, and after a while they literally this is persecution and equation. So therefore is angels. They was protected. They had to go through this situation because this is still going on right now to the day. So therefore is all of this is a part of the divine alignment. Y'all hold up a minute. My sign's been acting up. So y'all gonna have to bear with me for a minute. Hold up a minute. Okay. So this has always been watched over. Okay, always. Okay, especially to you native to the land. Okay, this is this persecution that has been going on for so many generations. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's all divinely purpose. I know it feels very intensifying because I can feel it in the energy as well because of who I am. So therefore, it is as this is happening. This is a time where like I've never told my story. I'm not gonna keep on telling my story over and over and over and over and over. I'm not gonna keep doing that. I'm not doing that. That's a demonic energy to keep telling you to do something that you already can go into if you want to know anything, go into my recordings and get the information. I'm not gonna keep going back and forth about something I already exemplified. I'm over it. Okay? So therefore this is what's happening. Okay? Therefore this situation is leaving your life. Okay? Because this is the end. What's happening is as this information that you're getting from your celestial beings, your divine uh, lineage, okay? This is what's happening. And therefore as this is happening, this is a time where a lot of you will be, I'm telling y'all are hungry for the food that you're getting, the information, okay? Y'all being fed. Lovers, divine partners, okay, literally coming together. Okay, this is what's happening. And a lot of you are in this position, this is what you came here to do. Okay? So therefore this is what's happening. Spirit wants that to be known. As this information goes forth, therefore these energies are being imprisoned. I told you it's over with for them. It's the end. It's the end for these individuals that's carrying this negative energy, this wicked energy. And therefore this is the end for them. And there's no coming back from this because they put a lot of individuals into slavery behind this. Okay, why would you want to put somebody in slavery to do your hard work, do your work when you have to work hard for what you want them to work off your back for? Why would you want them to work for you and you ain't did nothing but gave them purity hell? Now I ain't talking about every last one of them. And this is what been written. Okay, it's documented from years to years, from years to years to years. And I told you, this been watched from the beginning of time. They've been watching and making sure that all of this been recorded in a divine way. And now whoever you are, you're standing on what you need to, and therefore you're not backing down. This is a time where a lot of individuals are going under full-fledged judgment behind the situation because you could be a pure spirit. And you had to endure what you had to endure because of what's happening. That's why these energies are getting imprisoned. Okay, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, in their love lives, in their family lives, all this stuff is happening. This is what happened. Is business partnerships, all in the first house, seventh house, eighth house, ninth house, 10th house, 12th house. Okay, this is what's happening. They tried to bind you with some type of practitioner. Therefore, is whoever the practitioner was, they written this stuff down. Okay, and now this was a part of it. This could be somebody acting like a spouse to you, or some type of spouse. Okay, therefore is whoever this is. Literally, this is female and masculine, feminine energy been going through this. Somebody was literally came up against you just to get attached to you, for to even try to infiltrate your energy in some shape, form, or fashion to knock you off your game, and it didn't happen. Period. Period. It did not happen. Yeah, it was a spouse or somebody that you was with in a long-term relationship, or you got a child by, you know what I'm saying, or in the past life. Look at that, in the past life. So therefore, this is what's happening. So Spirit wants you to know whatever you're doing at this particular time, just embrace it and feel the energy that you need to be able to decipher between the energies that is happening. Because this is what's happening. You can tell from your energy, from another energy, from another energy, from another energy once you do your inner work. Once you do your inner work, it will help you to be able to sit in the energy that you need to be able to feel, to dissect, to be able to spiritually dismantle. Okay, spiritual surgery, these energies that is happening, that happenly be upon your life, your lineage, your lifespan. Okay, your lifespan, your destiny. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, your lifespan. This is not just only your lineages, it's dealing from your lifespan, from years, from generation to generation, soul purpose. Okay, and this is what's happening. This is who you are. This is what you came to do. Do what you have to do. I'm just guiding you. Okay. Through the dark arts that's out here. It's lingering. This energy that's lingering. Okay, these energies are going to be in prison, or they already in prison mentally. Okay, yeah, it's biblically. They could be trying to use biblical mannerisms to give information, and that's what they fucking up at too. Okay, that's what they fucking up at, because biblical, just because it's written in by man doesn't mean it's truth. Okay, it could be a lie, it could be a fable. Yeah, just trust through it. Okay, just trust through it, because this is what's happening. This transportation, your spiritual. This is spiritual transportation, advisement. Okay, Spirit wants that to be known. Just trust it. Have faith. Okay, those who have faith, because your ship's coming in. Okay, this is what's happening. This could deal with pirates as well. Lessons and blessings. This is what's happening. You could be definitely walking karma. Okay, literally, you could be the divine being that's here to bring karma to these individuals. Okay, that has been doing it for so many generations, locking people up for nothing, persecuting them for nothing, and getting them equations for nothing. And therefore, it's you just by existing in the front line. Therefore, you are very much in divine alignment. Okay, there you go. I'll tell you, on the front line, divine alignment. You could be definitely walking in your gifts according to what is written for your life. Okay, and therefore, don't listen to nobody else when it comes to this. Do what you have to do. You can get information. You can listen to a certain degree, but when you come to when you're dealing with your divine lineage, who you are, you already know. You got the information. So listen. Okay. Unacquainted love is out here. Unacquired love is out here. Okay, so therefore, this is somebody you can love somebody, and they don't love you back. Not the way that you want to be loved. We got persecution, equation, and therefore somebody's not listening to you as well. And then again, you just could be in this energy at this particular time because of what you have to do. Okay. Yep, listen and blessing. Our high priestess and mother. I'm trying to tell you. This is right now, whatever it is that you're doing, it's divinely purpose to be done. Okay? Because you're a nurturer. Okay? That's what I see. You can see clear. Very clear. Yep, unacquainted love. Whoever this is, somebody need to open their heart up, truly open their heart up, because they could say they love you, but they don't love you, period. Yep, and it's bringing battles and wars in your life. Father. We got mother and father out here. Your mother and father could have brought you a lot of protectors. They could supposed to be a protector. Okay, and you knew that they wasn't. Got it right here. Your mother, a nurturer. Okay, and then we got father. Somebody literally, father and mother did not protect them, and it's brought lot of lessons and blessings in your life. Behind this, because you're a high priestess, you know exactly what you had to do, and therefore they tried to imprison you. They had you in some type of imprisonment, definitely by being a Native American. You and I, they don't even have ties to you for real. But these whoever this persecution, this energy is that's persecuting you, they did this in they did this on a faulty grounds. That's what I see. They literally did this on faulty grounds. And therefore is you very fertile. And therefore is whoever they did this, they didn't prison themselves behind the situation was acquainted love. So therefore is, as this is showing to me, this is giving me that you are in a position where you can call judgment on this situation. And they could be going through a lot of judgment. It could be judges, it could be lawyers, it could be the Supreme Court, this could be anything. President, anything right here. I hope they're doing right towards you. Nope, they ain't. Okay, whoever it is, they in for a ride. All right. Because you're a healer. Yup. You're in for a ride. Because you're the mother too. And your high priestess out here. They're not going to play about you. Look at that. Didn't I just tell you they're in trouble? Because you're an authority figure in the spiritual realm and in the physical. Therefore is whatever is happening by you being a native to the land, and then on top of that you got angels watching over the situation, and therefore it's going to be a legal judgment, a physical and legal judgment on the situation and circumstances, or it's happening right now as we speak. And therefore this is not going to be able to be prolonged. This is a vow to the angels going to make sure this is done. In the judicial system as well, because this is something in your contract, something that's in your lineage, something that is that's obtained to you and you only. Therefore, is they have to give it to you, regardless of the persecution that they give, because you are a high priest. You know exactly what was happening, and you knew that you had to hold your peace and hold it down accordingly, because you knew who you was from the beginning. Therefore, this is once you became a mother, you became a whole. It came a triple threat to these individuals. I hope you ain't got a whole bunch of kids. Yeah. This is what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known. This is vital to you. This is vital to your lineage as well. Yeah, because this is what's happening. Spirit wants you to know that. This is your message on your journey. Now, I ain't been reading these, what's the name? Let me read. Let me see what's going on here. Hey, how y'all doing? You got that right. It's no, yep. I just made a song on that, basically. That's right. So therefore this is what's happening, y'all. These energies are wrapped up out in their mind behind this situation. Okay? They're tied up. Look at that. You've been defending yourself from the devil all this time. This negative energy. You've been literally fighting on your own terms. You know what I'm saying? Just doing what you have to do. That's why I said do what you have to do. You so high above this situation and circumstance, you ain't got nothing to worry about against any negative energy to try to come towards you. They wrap themselves up in this situation because you've been working hard. You've been working so hard, keeping your head down and doing what you have to do to make sure that everything is did right according to your life. This energy is brokenhearted behind this. They try to break your heart, but they couldn't break your heart because your heart is structured. Okay? Literally. It might have hurt your feelings, but not broke your heart. Okay? So therefore, this is the truth. You could you could speak your truths as well. You could be a truth seeker. Okay? Yeah. We got an emperor out here. This emperor is tied all up, literally. This is somebody mentally and physically tied up because of the words they're spoken. Therefore, this is what this persecution is out here, or equation is out here. So therefore, is how this is happening. That's why it's been wrapped up. And this could be a landlord, boss, or a father figure. you know what I'm saying, that done this, or somebody that's in leadership in some type of way. Yeah, since you was a child, a teenager. I said a teenager because this is some finances that's supposed to get manifested since you in when using. This is a page of pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but you. This is information that's supposed to be to you. Period. Especially related to the land. Therefore, ain't nobody supposed to held nothing back from you. I don't care if it's your mama. I don't care if it's your dad. I don't care if it's your grandmama, granddad, and nobody. They just gave you that right then and now because you've been working hard to bring this into fruition too. So if that's some type of mental clarity with the what that was Eight of Swords out here. Therefore, this is bringing them into a mental prison. They could be very delusional at the time behind this. Yeah, therefore is they don't know how to make decisions on their own. They seem like they do, but they don't. But you do. You know how to make decisions because you got mental clarity. Whoever these energies are, they're in mental prison. Because I'm using my rose quartz tonight, and somebody literally stole my Charmin healing rock out of my room and my big amethyst. They stole it up out of here. They've been coming up in here for the longest. Star destiny. So therefore is whoever these energies are, they're under judgment. This is destiny though. Okay? This is this is judgment. Okay, this is authority. Okay? And the star is bringing judgment on these energies that has came up against them from the north, south, east, and west. And therefore this has been a strong decision. Therefore you've been walking in humility. Okay? Dealing with this. Because this says difficult decision, weighted options. It says avoiding deadlock. It says avoidance. It says deadlock, stalemate. It says thinking before decision. It says strategy is choices. So therefore, you know exactly what you're doing. Whoever you are, you're a star. So you're very much in your destiny. You're in what you're here to do in your contract because you're using wisdom against this unacquainted love. It's bringing battles and wars against you. And your father wants you to know that everything's going to be all right. And they was working together. Okay? Because you're galactic energy. All right? You're very fertile. Very fertile. And therefore this is what's happening. And therefore he's working on your behalf in the spiritual realm because you was not, you know what I'm saying? This is something that you was not deserving of. Yep, and that's the damn truth. King of Swords here. Spirit wants that to be known. Yep, Ten of Pentacles, there you go. All this is because of inheritance. What your lineage got for you, have for you, and what's it set in your name, set in stone for you. Literally. What's your divine purpose? I told you cannot come in here. Do not try to open that door. So therefore you have many options. They had many options to take before they came towards you with this BS about your what's the name? Trust me, they knew that you were native of the land. Trust me, they knew that. They imprisoned themselves to make themselves in delusional in the situation and circumstances. Whatever they done, they blind themselves to the situation. And I'm gonna say it like this: whatever they have binded themselves to, y'all be thankful that your angels and ancestors can guide you. Y'all. As they're heavy burden now behind this situation. They could be in so much heavy burdens because your Ace of Cups is out here. That's what this is. Love, compassion, creativity, new feelings, spiritual intuition. It says new baby, proposal, marriage. So you got, that's why I told you, whatever is happening, they bind themselves to the situation, and you in for a rude awakening, baby. Cause you got rain falling. You listen, man, right? Y'all, look, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Doves are very significant. Okay, this could deal with some type of congratulations on your new proposals and your baby and your marriages. Okay, congratulations on my behalf. Okay, I give our compassion and love to y'all in many more years of love and compassion. All right. So therefore, this is what's happening. This is who you are. This is what's happening for you. Okay. Yeah. You seen through the illusions. Cancer. Okay, this is Cancer swiping your Pisces. This is gonna be very, very. This Ace of Cups out here is gonna be very, very. You know what I'm saying? Emotional for you. You could literally be feeling joy You know what I'm saying? And feeling the energy of this coming in. All right? Literally. Because you're a high priestess. You are a high priest. You know exactly. You can feel it. You just know it. Okay? You know the time. You know the moment when it's coming in. You may not tell anybody. But you know. Because you're very mysterious. And you see past this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, confirmation, opportunities in wishful thinking, choices, illusions, searching for purpose, and whoever this energies was, they were searching for a purpose of being your life, and then put them in imprisonment. Um, they were searching for a way to bring something into fruition for you, but it put them in a binding. It binded them to this energy. Whatever illusion that they tried to do, okay, which one they picked, they should have picked the one that, to be honest with you, they should just not pick now. How about that? And just search for what they need to for their own lives. They took a risk. As you took a risk, as you took a leap of faith on your life, they took a risk because you was already in your purpose. You was already in your purpose. Everything was already set for you. Everything. Yep. All you was doing preparing and healing. And here they go with their board is. Yep. It says foresight, overseer. Yep. Moving forward. All you had to do was prepare for progress. Foresight, you seen this something that you already seen for high priestess out here. And that, but by you being a native to the land, you're indigenous. Everything already set for you. These people imprison themselves behind the situation, circumstances, dealing with with your lineage, with your life, with your whole existence. And they might be prepared for this. Every Leo, Sag energy, fire, passion, energy. This is something that you already foreseen. They could have foreseen it too, but at the same time, it says activity, expression. It says overseer, opportunities, moving forward, foresight, enterprise, and progress and preparation. So you're preparing. Okay, just continue to prepare for whatever it is that you're preparing for, because there's some collaboration coming in. Okay, whatever you can collaborate, teamwork with on, this is a great movement. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth's energy. So therefore, this is something that's happening in this Earth realm. Okay, and therefore, this energy wants to really, literally cling on to you and pausing your life, your existence. But that didn't happen. Okay, and it wasn't gonna happen because you are very protected by angels, ancestors. I can't make it up. Through this persecution, you're protected. I'm just a messenger. You're protected by your ancestors, by the angels, and therefore, is the persecution that they was doing on your life. You was already gonna be able to get through this anyway. All right. I'm talking about whoever y'all are, that's out here doing what this is, because they're vowed to do this, and the wisdom that you carry. Okay, it was all necessary. All right, as this being balanced out. Okay, because something you're building. Okay, whatever it is that you're building it's going to be very stable and balanced, because this is your purpose. This is something that's very much where you are in a position where it is going to be very stable, very abundant. Okay, and not just only abundant, it's going to be prosperous. Generational wealth is going to come from it. Different things that's going to come from the situation that is going to be able, because you're a natural born leader. Okay, you're here to lead. You're here to help those to be able to understand whatever lineage they're in. They're able to lead in the way that they need to too in their family. Okay, alchemizing the energies as they work the magic towards you. You work the magic towards that. You alchemize the energies. Okay. I couldn't even say what I wanted to say because it wouldn't let me. But therefore, this is what's happening. Spirit wants you to know whoever these people that collaborate against you in some type of teamwork, they're going to prison. They're going to prison. This is just point blank. Mental, physical prison, spiritual prison, physical prison, purgatory, whatever, hell on earth. It's something that's coming from this. And therefore they might well prepare for doing magic. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles. Because this is your inheritance. This is something that you're inherited by divine law, natural law, neutral law, divine order. Okay? This is what's happening. This is something that you that cannot be taken from you in no shape, form, or fashion. It was not designed for that. So whatever is happening, this is something that is divinely purposed for you. Okay, your lineage from who you are, the divine lineage that comes above all. Okay, whoever this is wealth. This is financial security, family inheritance, long-term success, stability, contribution, domestic love, harmony, and attainment. So therefore, this is something that this is divinely given to you. This is your birthright. So therefore, is by this being your birthright, anybody collaborating against you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn on this earth realm. Therefore, is this Taurus? We ain't got number. We got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy out here. This is going to be very emotional for these energies that have came up against you and travel towards you in any shape, form, or fashion to bring any injustice into your life. Because therefore is that you put if anything on the soul level, they're supposed to work with you, not work against you. That's what I'm seeing out here. And whoever this was out there gonna just persecute you in any shape, form, or fashion, they brought karma into their life. You see the devil on the bottom of the wheel. So therefore is this what's happening. So therefore is it was all meant for the purpose of destiny, do's and don'ts, what you shouldn't do, what you don't supposed to do, how you supposed to do it. This is what it is. Don't ever try it again. And therefore is once they get through with them, and that's the damn truth. And once they get through with them on this level, therefore is you got Dharma. Okay, you're gonna have Dharma for the rest of your life. You may go through some things, but they're gonna be wrapped up forever, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and in prison with words, curses that they sent out towards the universe in any shape, form, or fashion, in the ethers, in the air, in the anything on this earth. This is what's happening. They have binded themselves to this energy. Okay. Yup, and it's coming in fast. Escalation is out here. This is to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Ambition, thinking fast thinking. Ambitions are oriented, action oriented, brave. They're driven to success, defining beliefs, truth seeking. So therefore, they're getting their truth. Okay, literally, they may not have been thinking that this coming. You got something coming in very fast for you. Think fast, move fast, whatever you have to do. But therefore, because this is something that the divine is giving you. Okay, and it's gonna leave these people in imprisonment as well. Either way it goes, they're in prison by all of this. Okay, they can't even come towards you. This is their destiny. This is your destiny. This is theirs. Look at that. We got vow and destiny out here. This is the energy of wisdom out here. I'm up under that. Oh, resources. All about resources. And it was all about finances. Yup. All about finances. And look at the deck. We got changes out here. Uranus. So therefore is Capricorn achievements is out here. So therefore is in your careers you're gonna achieve. Okay, you're very much gonna be able to achieve whatever it is that you need to achieve. Okay, so therefore is whatever you're here to do is backed up by the spiritual realm. I see that very clearly. Whatever you're here to do is divinely purposed. It's celestial alignment. Okay, whatever is happening. Okay, this is gonna whoever come up against you they're gonna bring a lot of lessons in their life, a lot. Okay, this one reason why you could be in isolation. Okay, because of this persecution or something like that, but it's not holding you back. It's to tell you the truth, they could be putting their mouth on you and they still getting fucked. Okay, yeah, root. I can't make this up. This is the situation. This is what isolation is helping heal the root. So therefore is you're in isolation and they're talking about you still or persecuting you still in some shape, form, or fashion. This is what the root of the situation is because you're native to the land and your angels are protecting you and this is what's happening. Your cup is running over. This is a very emotional time or it's going to be very emotional for you if it's not into it now in your life right now, but it's happening. Okay. 38 is significant, March the 8th. August the 8th, March the 3rd, April the 3rd. Y'all, relationships. Your relationship's gonna be very beautiful. I can see that now. I see little gold trinkets and stuff, in white. Yeah, right now there's some confrontation going on, and it's confrontation because these energies got to be in prison or took up out of here before some things is done. Okay, y'all message Mercury. This comes straight from Mercury. So therefore is Spirit wants y'all to know this. The universe wants you to know this. Y'all very intergalactic beings. Okay. Thank you. Y'all birth, rebirth, Pluto. Okay. This is a rebirth out here. So therefore is North Node. So you step into your North Node. You are in your North Node. 27, 72 is significant. 34, 43 is significant. February the 2nd, July the 2nd, July the 7th, February the 7th. Okay, we have March the 2nd. March the 3rd, March the 4th, April 4th, April 3rd out here. So with that being said, this is giving me that a lot of you are undergoing. A lot of y'all are in your North Node, okay? And you're being rebirthed at this particular time because of the collaboration, okay? All right, whatever collaboration that has happened and then try to imprison you, this is being a rebirth. Therefore, this rebirth is happening because you could have been in prison in some type of way mentally or some type of blockage, okay? But therefore, as this is happening, you're being rebirthed at this particular time. And as you're being rebirthed at this particular time, therefore, there's a lot of partners in the North Node coming in to help you, okay? Heath is out here, Vest. Okay, so this is what's happening, and therefore as you're in this energy, Spirit wants you to know that this energy is here to help you. Okay, Moon, see that? This is something that is going on that's hidden behind the scenes. Well, it's really not hidden behind the scenes. You can feel it. You may not see it, but you can feel it. You can see it spiritually. Okay, because it's really not hidden to you. It's just hidden to those who do not understand the information. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, guys. Thank you, ancestors. All right, let's look at the bottom of the deck. We have Jupiter, faith, abundance, passion. Okay, this is 5th house. So therefore, your passion is everything. You're very much passionate about your soul searching. You're passionate about what you're doing, your inheritance, your gifts. You're passionate about how you're doing things the way that you need to do it. Not anybody else telling you, but what is necessary and needed. Whatever energy they send towards you, it ain't got nothing to do with what you're passionate about. You're very much, you got a lot of sacred energy inside of you. Pop, information, wisdom. 43 is significant. 43, 34 is significant. April 4th, April 3rd. March the 3rd, March the 4th is significant. Yeah, because you're very abundant. Okay? You're very abundant. And therefore, as you're very abundant, there's some communication coming towards you. This communication that's coming towards you is going to be very passionate and very much on point because it's going to help you with your structure. Okay? Therefore, how you're building, how you're bringing stability or your foundation is being structured at this particular time because this is coming from the root up. Okay? This persecution that was at your root, at your core. Therefore, this is what's happening. This is what's happening at this particular time. They're being rooted out. Whatever negative energy they sent towards you, yeah, this being seen. Neptune is out here. Yep, the descendants. These are your ancestors coming in to help you. They are here to help you right now. You know what they told me? Not yet. Y'all, strength, dignified. Strength is out here. So therefore, they making sure that you have strength. This strength is coming in fast. Let's say, for instance, like if you feeling some type of way, and then this ain't no bam, extra onto strength to hit you. And then you feeling some type of way. As soon as you feel some type of way, bam, strength to hit you. It's happening very strong, fast. Okay. because of the authority you carry. Ain't nothing gonna be able to come across you that's not gonna be able to be fixed immediately. They want you to know that clarification and clarifiers out here. Okay, because this is what's happening. They want you to know that. They want you to be able not to worry about shit or at all. Your descendants, your ancestors, your guides, your divine partner, your divine Saturn is out here structure. So therefore, is they want you to know that you're healed or you're healing at this particular time. They want you to know that you ain't got nothing to worry about. Okay, they're gonna make sure that you produce what you're supposed to. These allies come in the right way with the information or however it's supposed to be with the wisdom that they have. Yeah, to change the narrative, the situation, circumstances. Somebody's working for you that's on the other side, opposite side. Yep, arrive. They have arrived. That's the fifth house. First house, yeah, first house, dealing with ego. Okay, 39 is significant 93. All right, we have March the 3rd, March the 9th, September 9th, September 3rd out here, and therefore is nurture. Exactly. So this is where a lot of y'all are being nurtured at this particular time. Yep. So, so they are nurturers out here. They're gonna nurture you. How does it set up? Okay, you are very native to this land. Whoever you are, you got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your charts, okay, or something dealing with Earth, okay. So therefore, this is what's happening. You're a high priest or high priestess. You're very much here to bring karma to these energies. And whoever you are, you very much pure energy. You're not perfect. No, none of us are perfect. But at the same time, they're watching this shit so drastically. And it's been going on for generation. Say, for instance, you had something happening in your past life. This is something that's happening now. Okay, these energies have followed you from past life after past life because it's the root necessarily mean from your lineage. Okay, from the core of the situation as well, the core of the situation. You could have been persecuted in your past life. Something happened that you literally, I'm talking about literally, something had happened for a rebirth to happen. Something is being restructured, novel, redirected. Okay, so therefore is you have arrived in your authority. Oh my God, when this is arriving in your authority, you could be speaking things. You got to be careful how you speak as well, because some things gonna happen so fast. I'm talking about it's gonna happen so fast to these, they're gonna make your head spin, because you're a high priestess. You're very mysterious. You have the sacred energy inside of you. This is your birthright. This is the Ten of Pentacles out here, because you are somebody that's very nurturing and you're very divine. The purpose to do whatever it is you're here to do, bring these lessons and blessings. That one that's giving me humility. You have humility because it comes from your core. Okay, you're an angel. You're native of the land. You're very much sensible. So therefore, is you in your north nod. You know how to bring righteous judgment to whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, and therefore is if you don't like what you're doing, how you do it, that's not your problem. You're here to do what you're supposed to do. So therefore, is continue to do what you need to do on your path. They don't. The spiritual realm don't entitle anybody to do this. Not know anybody. Not with the energy that you carry. You make decisions. You know how to sit there and don't hesitate. You meditate. Okay, you're very divinely purposed, and this is the truth because you're just a natural born leader. That's here, the brain pinnacles, and you know how to stand high on that throne to create. Hello, through all the injustice or inspirational creations that they try to create in their narrative of lies. That's not gonna happen. You know exactly what you're doing, and that's why I don't get into everybody's business or nothing like that. I don't get off into this shit. I ain't got time for that. I ain't trying to bring, why this and why that and shit. I ain't got time for this shit. Okay, I'm just not getting in nobody's business. I don't need to. If it's gonna help them, but it's gonna hurt. If it's gonna benefit them, it's gonna benefit them and all of us at the same time, but not just to be doing something. So each their own. So that's what is. Thank y'all for sharing y'all energy. Thank y'all so very much. Beautiful energy. All right. Yeah, because I'm talking about it. Man, I'm talking about they just took all, I'm talking when I said they took all my money off my card, all my money. And all this is about trying to, trying to keep somebody in poverty, but that's not going to work. Everything that they do is coming back to them 100-fold. Yeah, because they're committed to this. Are you committed deep to this too? I had a card just fall, y'all. One moment. Yeah, they're trying to rekindle something that's not going to happen. I love you too. I'm busy. I love you. I love y'all too. So, yeah, they're trying to rekindle something that cannot be kindled. And that's the root of the problem right there, because barriers, okay? Therefore, these barriers to set, these are set in stone barriers. They can't come, I don't care how much they try to manifest you. I don't care how much they try to, come up, try to come towards you or anything. They're blocked. Now, they want to be a little stubborn. They can't. They ain't no wrong being stubborn. But you got consequences. Listen, blessings out here for it. You got consequences. Okay? Just because you think you can do anything you want to do, that don't mean you can. The spiritual realm is for real. The celestial realm is for real. The universal laws are in check. Ain't no reason to play no games there. But they'll try to play you, but hey, it is what it is. It's giving me Isis energy. It really is. It's helping you. Okay? Nubius. Yeah. Love. Isis. Persona. Aphrodite. Yeah. Maze. It's just like a, you know what I'm saying? It's like a life. You can create how you want to, but when you get in these cycles, you got to know how to get out of these cycles. And that's what it's not hard. It's just how you make it. You know what I'm saying? To everybody, I don't know. It may seem like some people that it is. I ain't y'all, but hey, it is what it is. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you have to accept this. You have to accept it. You know what I'm saying? In order for things to work out a way that you need to, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Before I pull these cards up, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't mind by it. You know what I'm saying? Going a long haul. It's just when you know certain things with the high priestess out here, it gets kind of intensifying. So when you know things that you know, and you have to still be able to have patience in the midst of that, you know what I'm saying? It gets intensifying to you. It becomes a challenge then. And when it comes a challenge to this situation, that's what it is. You have to step back and you have to really allow others to be able to be challenged too. Because this challenge that you're going through is not just only your challenge, it's theirs as well. Because the fact is not just only you in this ramification, it's many of us. So that's what's Cupid allure out here. So this is very powerful energy, love energy. Okay, this is powerful love energy that I'm sensing. This is literally, yeah. When I hear Cupid, it gives me. It gives me two virgins. You know, you got gay, you got. I'm just being honest. I'm not all familiar with these little words and all this kind of stuff. I'm just me. I ain't trying to do no research on it. I'm just me. So that's what is with Lord out here. This is powerful energy. And therefore is this is being healed at this particular time out here with the root, without hear persecutions on equation. But we got a lot of individuals that's gay due to, I'm just being honest, to this energy. You know what I'm saying? Of persecution, doing things to them that has harmed them mentally, emotionally, physically. Okay, and therefore is they're being healed at this particular time. I know that things don't seem like it's gonna be healed, but therefore it is your choice. It's all self-will. But therefore, as many are being healed in this energy. Okay, but therefore is I'm giving y'all that virgin, and I'm giving you that Cupid to hit y'all ass with an arrow. Y'all in love. Whoever y'all is, y'all are in love. And that's what is linked. That's all linked together. Okay, Spirit wants you to know that. It's all love. That's all. Powerful love, and that's guilty. Okay, this whoever this energy is that's guilty, that's in this imprisoned mind state or situational circumstances. This is something that's been a long time coming, that linked to your energy. And when they link to your energy, it shot their ass slap out. Somebody literally wants you to be gay. I ain't gonna leave a lot of you. Somebody wanted you to be gay. That's just a feeling. Whoever that was, they wanted you to be gay. It's just a feeling. That's all. Because ain't no way in this world. If you're straight, you're straight. And these people literally will try to put you in a position where you have to compromise yourself. You don't have to compromise yourself for men that you know that you have to do. It's right for you. Yeah, you got boundaries. You ain't got to compromise yourself for this. That's what it is people gonna accept you. They're gonna accept you for who you are. They don't have to make you be what you ain't. Okay, and that's what it is. This is what been happening. A lot of people have been trying to make people to do it, but they don't have to do it. Intensifying. So therefore, this intensifying energy is getting very passionate. Okay, and with this passionate energy out here, it's gonna burn off a lot of energies that has came up against you sideways. Okay, or from the each side or back and forth. Okay, over your head because of love. Spirit wants you to know that you're being rebirthed at this particular time. Okay, in your north node, and this acceleration is happening. I told you it's gonna be coming in fast. It says, but Lord, it says, consider this situation carefully. Okay, that's for me. It's powerful. That's for whoever came up against these energies that have made these people in this position. They should consider this shit very, very, very hard. They should carefully even with you when it comes to you, they should have considered this. They should not even thought of no shit like that in their perverted ass minds. They should have thought of something else instead of playing with you like that. Okay, because this is soul. This is the soul love. Okay, this is not where you say, oh wait, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that and this is what it's gonna be. No, it don't work like that. And this is what spirit. This is what the universe wants to be known. This is becoming an acceleration. If anybody try to make you gay, or try to put it out there that you gay in any word curses in the out here, they ass finna get towed up from the inside out. They could be most definitely already from the inside out. And from the inside. Now they finna be towed up from the north node out here. Okay? And rebirth. So this is something that they try to rebirth and now it's being accelerated. Their ass going down. Deeply. Down in the ground. So I'm just being honest. Telling y'all what I'm saying, and that's the indication. They could be feeling this right now real deep. They could be feeling it real deep right now. Okay? Very much. Because your inheritance is to bring healing and openness. Okay? Open communication with the situation and intensifying the energy. Therefore, is to help to heal the masses, not to hurt the masses in any shape, form, or fashion. Okay, whatever you're going through at this particular time is all necessary because they want you to be able, they want these energies to be able to not be judgmental, but be able to be in a place where they are hearing and seeing what spirit is saying. So therefore, this is happening. I'm just a messenger. Yep, bring happiness. Yep, and recognition. So you got recognition coming in with this inheritance, with this Ten of Pentacles. Okay, in the fifth house, this is coming in very passionate. By this happening, you can have 2 kids, or you can have 2 kids that's in the household. You know that you, whatever, however you want to put that. So therefore, this could be that you're a very nurturing person. This is past life energy as well. Got loved ones to pass on and trying to communicate as well, y'all. Y'all, I'm gonna say it like this: whoever's past life energy is, could be a grandmother as well. This is not just on the grandmother. This could be an auntie. This could be a sister. This could be a cousin. I'm just giving what I'm feeling with this feminine energy. Therefore, it's past life. This is literally could be somebody that's reuniting with you that loved you so very much from the other side. Okay. And then again, it could be past life energy that has connected with you telepathically. Okay, or connected with you telepathically. And that's the indications that's happening. Somebody's trying to get in touch with you because they learned a hard ass lesson. And you can be disconnected to this from this energy too. Thank you. Yeah, barriers. Did I say you can be disconnected? Time. Whoever this is, you're very disconnected from this energy. Well, it's feeling like an energy that's trying to connect with you to try to get some type of rebirth with you. Some type of, you know what I'm saying, reconciliation with you. But that's not what's going to happen. Because they barricade out of your life. Yeah, because this is all part of destiny. That energy is not going to be happening because there's some marriages that's happening. Okay, some of y'all are getting married. And therefore, you don't want nobody in your path like that. Not even your mother. That if they have a messed up mindset, you don't want them in front of you, around you. Okay, I'm just being honest, because they're gonna always keep some chaos going in your relationship. Look at that, I can't make this up. Y'all energies getting coming together. Okay. And then on top of that, you gotta love them from a distance. You know what I'm saying? Because some mothers, they just be messy behind the scenes. Just being honest. Marriage is out here. And therefore is they always got something to say with some type of illusions. And I say messy behind the scenes. Okay, so therefore is keep their ass far away. It don't matter if that's your mama. Huh? That's coming from the heart. You know? Embrace it. Because some my mothers are messy as hell. And keep up a lot of shit. Confusion. So that's what it is. I'm just being honest with you. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta separate yourself. God didn't tell us to be separate, be together. When you marry anyway, you're supposed to join together to that person, not your mother, not your father. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be able to love your wife or your husband the way that you're supposed to, not with everybody in your business. So therefore this is what's happening. These barriers up here. Somebody's literally trying to telepathically communicate with you, trying to come back into your life, and on the same token, there ain't much for you. Y'all gonna bring is confusion. That's all they want to do. Just have strength through the situation, or the energy, or you're gonna be strengthened through the situation. Okay? Yep, the universe wants you to know that. That's a maze. That's a maze that they're trying to put you on. But therefore, it's however that was. I should have did that. But therefore, this is sole purpose. And that's clarity. I can't make this up. The universe wants you to know this. Whoever this is, they see the universe is telepathically communicating with you to let you know what's happening. And therefore, whoever this energy is, this feminine energy is, they are trying to communicate to bring confusion. And therefore, they're communicating with their confusion as of that's what they are. And therefore this is bringing clarity. Whoever this energy is, whoever this negative energy is, this a feminine energy, therefore they could have been 1111 or twin flame energy, but at the same time, there could have been a dark, a false twin flame, okay, a karmic twin flame. And therefore this is what's happening. That's signs and synchronicities that's happening with that situation. And therefore spirit wants you to know, and your ancestors want you to know that. And therefore as this is happening, well, didn't I say maze? Therefore, they want to keep you in the maze. Therefore, that's not what we would do. We lift the vibration to be happy, to be full of joy and strength, not to be around here stagnant and stuck and challenged. Okay? Thank you, Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, for the information that you're getting to collect them. That's too many. But I will let you see it. See? They want your soul in a maze. And therefore trust your emotions. Trust them. They want you to listen. They want you in a maze to trust your emotions. Your emotions can run deep. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Ain't nothing wrong with trusting your emotions, because once you start trusting in certain things and you go deeper within it, it gives you the right direction. Okay, it literally. That's why it says soul maze. Then once you trust your emotions, you can be able to cipher out the energies that's coming up against you, or that you're attaching to, or that's latched on to you, that you attach to yourself and that linked on to you. Okay, so therefore you'll be able to transmute those energies to get through what you need to get through in a timely manner. But it's going to take a process, because you got to learn through challenges. You learn. Okay, the signs and synchronicities that they want you to know. Yeah. Surprise! Spirit guys and answers, I love y'all so very much. Thank y'all for the information that you get to collect and let go. Just let go. That's how it is. You gotta let go. For let go, you have to go through the challenges. You have to go through the situation, circumstances. People think it'd be so easy sometimes. It'd be intensifying sometimes. And you have to be able intense. It is a test for you and that person. But therefore this is what it is. And you have to know that whatever you're experiencing is what you're experiencing, signs and synchronicities. Okay? And you have to be patient with this nurture. And therefore it's patient through the illusions as well, to be able to see through these illusions. Okay? Because it's not easy. It's confusion. Okay? Therefore once you allow yourself to have patience with yourself, once you allow that, you can be able to see through the illusions. Some people can't see through illusions just like that. Okay? Some of them can't be happy. Some can. And a lot of people be like, oh, I just thought. You thought what? That's your thought. Well, that ain't got nothing to do with everybody else. Thank you. You have to cherish those moments. Cherish these situations, circumstances. And Spirit wants that to be known. Therefore, it's through the confusion. You have to cherish it. No matter what, cherish it. You have to cherish these moments. Because these moments is there to it help you to expand conscious-wise. Is that to help you to expand on interdimensional situations, circumstances that you're encountering. It's not new, okay? It's not new. You just didn't pay attention. Some of y'all just didn't pay attention. Some of y'all did. But at the same time, this is all a part of your journey. And this is your message. Period. That's exactly what's happening. So, yeah, family. So therefore is cherish it. Regardless of how the situation is and circumstances, that's your family. You getting justice for your family. Okay? You're getting justice for those who have been killed in your family. Look at that, comes right back the fuck out. Your spirit guides are leading this. You know what I'm saying? It comes right back out. Your spirit guides are leading this justice. And therefore, this nothing they can do about it. I'm going to endure it because this is very much compassion on a strong level. Yeah, of this reconciliation. Oh, look at that. They want you to have compassion. Whoever's energy is wants you to have compassion with them to reconcile with them. No, we're not reconciling with no damn demon. Oh, wait. Yeah, truth. Yeah, trust it. Trust the truth that's inside of you. Trust it. Trust the celebration that's happening. Therefore, you can see this very clearly. In your psyche, you can see you have psychic ability. You can see through this, through all this situation, circumstances that they're doing. You have the answers within you. You have everything you need because this is a new beginning. Therefore, this new beginning that's happening, this is a time where you have to forgive and they have to forgive you. Regardless of where it's going to be a public forgiveness. Okay? Yeah. Therefore, is what they say, friendship. Okay, to show how loyal you was. Therefore, it's psychic abilities. You have friends that love you. I'm talking about people that love you. I'm talking when I say love you, shit, they got back for you, baby. Transformation to help you transform. I meant that on every level. I told y'all closures to bring these closures into your life. Therefore, it's as this is happening. This is where justice is being served, rendered on the silver platter, on the gold platter. I don't care, silver spoon, huh? This is what's happening. Protection. Therefore, is with closures. Therefore, is if you have walked away from the situation and it was already walked away and understood. Therefore, your family and those friends that tried to come up against you. Therefore, is this is what enlightenment, empowerment right now. That's what's happening. And Spirit wants you to know that everything that's being done is being done coming from home, your solar system, your star system. Okay. So therefore, this is the ethos coming in, the celestial realm coming in to help you in the spiritual with these dreams through the illusions, through the astral travels. Okay? They want you to know that. Yeah, because you're so beautiful. You're beautiful on the inside and outside. They want you to know that. Thank y'all so very much for sharing your energy. Shout out to my soul and peace. Till next time. Never say.